Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, September 18, 2024. Today's transits can bring on issues that stir up feelings of anxiety or insecurity. With this extra sensitivity, your perceptions of value can be off, whether about people or situations. Do your best not to let these things interfere with your relationships, and watch for making significant purchases. However, it's a good time to observe and take notes. Tomorrow, an eclipse will occur in Pisces. Emotions are ramping up as buried feelings can bubble up as the day advances. You can be enthusiastic about creative projects and hobbies or recreational pursuits. Even if you're all over the place on the inside, you tend to radiate healing, soothing vibes. The wheel of life turns ever on, and currently, mighty Jupiter is in the high skies of Gemini. Jupiter is our most beloved planet, and he showers us with blessings from the zodiac sign within which he orbits. Currently, he is stationed in Gemini, which will make everyone worldwide more curious to connect and socialize. If single, be sure to join groups, especially around like-minded interests, hobbies, and ideas, and not only could you find yourself more inspired, but you could also meet a twin flame or fall in love. Focus on long-term measures for financial security and stability. Confront your financial habits, fears, and lack of literacy when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. Diving into your financial history or anything to do with money does not come easily to you. However, your financial future depends on your ability to make an effort to change the way you handle your money. It might be challenging, but you should look into your financial matters and education today. You have so much to gain once you overcome your financial anxieties. You have become more health conscious recently. There is an intense love of relationships and connection that abides within all of our souls, and this is a wonderful time to define what that means to you. Without relationships, our lives would be somewhat empty. How can you improve what you give to your relationships? The smart thing to do would be to take care of your own needs as best you can. Diet, exercise and rest are your responsibility. Everything follows from here. This is going to be a good day if you take the bull by the horns. Indeed, you will need to get around some obstacles before entering this more favorable phase which the current vibrations have outlined. Everything hinges on the fact that you are a fighter, so the details of daily life have never impeded you from making your projects concrete. You don't get discouraged easily. This is true in your sentimental life as well, where harmony and success will be dominant. The moon's return to Pisces is a regular monthly event, providing an opportunity every 4 weeks to check in and become more emotionally and intuitively engaged. Its return today might seem routine, however, it marks the lead-up to a full moon that offers a mid-year reset. Moreover, this will be the first lunar eclipse in Pisces since 2016 and just the beginning of 3 progressively potent lunar eclipses over the next 3 years. These events serve as a signal from the future, urging us to prepare for significant new beginnings in 2025. It is just as the Sun moves into his final 7 days in your relationship sector and Mercury, the planet of communication, his final 10 days, that the moon not only returns to Pisces but begins the lead up to an eclipsing full moon. This will put pressure on a balance between your own and your relationship needs, but with support from the communication gods on both sides. With all planetary activity on the relationship front for the year ending in 10 days, this is a call to pay attention. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and beautiful opportunity to open up to someone in your life, to truly let them see the real you. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even someone new who has recently entered your life, this moment invites you to embrace vulnerability. It's not always easy to drop your guard, especially if you've been hurt before, but imagine what can unfold when you do. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from your shoulders? That's the kind of transformation you can experience today if you're willing to open your heart. Vulnerability is powerful euro, it's how we heal, how we grow, and how we create the deep, meaningful connections we all crave. Even if everything seems clear on the surface and you're confident about your decisions, it's still essential to pause and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, what feels like a logical decision might overlook the emotional nuances of the situation. Life isn't just about making calculated choices, it's also about honoring your emotional well-being and the relationships that truly matter. In moments like this, it's important to remember that love, personal fulfillment, and emotional health are just as valuable as any material gain. Today, you have a unique clarity and ability to see things in their true light. Trust that insight. You have the wisdom within you to choose the right path. Have you ever had that feeling where your intuition just knew the way forward? That's what you're tapping into now. Trust yourself, you've got this. Now, you might be feeling a little off kilter, perhaps even a bit restless. Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks fine on the outside, but something just doesn't feel right underneath? It's as if there's a subtle tension lingering beneath the surface, and you can't quite pinpoint why. That's okay euro, it's completely normal to feel that way sometimes. The important thing is to not let that unease spill over into your relationships or decision-making. Stress has a way of amplifying small frustrations into bigger conflicts if it's not acknowledged. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting those feelings fester, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Maybe take a walk in nature, meditate, or jot down your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a bit of quiet reflection can turn your whole perspective around? It's amazing what a little distance from the situation can do to bring clarity and calm. One of the most wonderful things happening for you today is the way you're naturally drawing people toward you. Your energy is magnetic. People are noticing your kindness, your compassion, and your authenticity. Whether it's in your words or actions, you're radiating a warmth that makes others want to connect with you. This is an excellent time to strengthen your bonds with those around you. Maybe it's deepening a relationship with a close friend, or perhaps it's an opportunity to form a new connection with someone who could become a significant part of your life. Lean into this energy. You're in a beautiful space to foster relationships that truly matter. Have you ever had someone tell you how much your words meant to them, or how your advice helped them through a difficult moment? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't realize it. Your compassion is shining through in everything you do today, making you a source of comfort and strength for the people around you. So, don't shy away from this gift. Use it to create moments of real, authentic joy euro, not just for yourself but for others too. Building meaningful connections is one of life's greatest treasures, and today you're in the perfect position to do just that. What's one conversation you've been meaning to have, but have been holding back on? Maybe it's time to let someone in, to share a part of yourself that you've kept hidden. Or perhaps it's simply a day to tell someone how much they mean to you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step and see where it leads.